Hi, Joseph. Good morning. How are you? Okay. Lucia's here. And then, yeah, last time you saw the man who came to pick the breadfruit, and then he came here this morning too, and then he became our member.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. Then she's the owner of the construction company, and then
oh, really?
yeah, he can help us for such a maybe low estimation
Nice.
than the others. So yeah, we are talking about it. Real
Nice.
real. How can I pronounce? I don't know. Ryu Kim Ryu Aki. Liuaki. Ryu Aki. Ryu Aki.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need help with the stairs at least.
Yeah.
Going the stairs right here.
Yes. Many things.
Yeah, that's true.
In the future. Okay.
Good morning. How are you doing?
We're gonna go through today new book, The Rebirth of Buddha. New, but it was published once in English, but it's revised.
Okay.
Yeah, and then yeah, if you have it, it's okay. Maybe the green one. Yeah.
Small one.
Small one. This is the one. Yeah. Yes, we will learn this for a continuous 3 weeks from today. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Please.
Yeah, me too.
Congratulations. And then it's so interesting for you two guys to learn the totally Buddhism side today. Yeah. Yeah. Very good combination. Let me see.
This is the one. Which one is the one that's the number one? Well, at Barnes and Noble, like the Rebirth of Buddha,
the
Buddha,
essence of Buddha.
Essence of Buddha.
Yeah, you're right. You're correct. This one, yeah. So this and then this, and then I pick today another one. This.
Oh, the Eternal Buddha. Okay.
Yeah, these are gonna be very essence teaching. So essential. So maybe your understanding have been getting deeper and deeper. So maybe you're gonna get more that you had. Yeah. So today maybe it's eternal Buddha itself. The words is not going older. It's all the time new to us because it's eternal words. I like you to remember you are disciples of Buddha in India. Maybe
that's the one. Is that the one? Maybe it's here. The first. Yeah, I remember that reading that one. There's a small one.
Yes. You like the narrative of big man that was controlled by the small guy by the whistle
yeah.
of the grass.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. You use it for your children. Yeah. That is a book.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yes. So.
It's a story about the giant, big.
Like a Goliath and then David.
And there's a whistle or a flute.
Okay, let's get started today. Oh, Henry here. All right. So we're gonna wait for him. I want to say something. So yeah. As I said, these words call you as eternal disciples. Yeah. Do you remember my voice or something like that? Started with that words. So yeah, if you remember it, that's gonna be amazing. Yeah. Yes. But totally the words itself make us feel his existence. It's invisible, but we can feel Buddha in this book.
Yes.
That's the point today. Yeah. Henry might feel something the same as I welcome. Yeah. Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey,
Hi. Long time no see. Sorry for the last week.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. No problem. No.
Can I give you a kiss?
Your son,
Grandson, yeah.
oh, your grandson.
So we're gonna go through the rebirth of Buddha,
Oh, okay.
Buddhism essential teaching today. So you're gonna feel the existence of Buddha from these words. Yes, today. Maybe you like it. I believe. Okay, let's go to the service today. Starting with reciting the true words spoken by Buddha together. Right. Sorry for that bothering you. So let's recite the true words spoken by Buddha together. The true words spoken by Buddha, Ryuho Okawa. There used to be the light in the great universe. The light is the energy of Buddha. People can live by this energy, and Buddha's energy has made human history. It will be supplied eternally. This eternal light comes from heaven and prevailed on earth. This is the light of heaven through the prism of Buddha. There appear the 7 colors of rainbow, arching over in the sky. Here you can see Buddha's mercy. Yellow is the color of teaching. White is the color of saving. Red is the color of justice. Purple is the color of obedience. Blue is the color of thinking. Green is the color of harmony. Silver is the color of progress. These 7 colors help each other. They appear as Buddha land. Buddha land is shining brightly because of gathering of bodhisattvas. This is a land of love or the land of mercy. This is a land of wisdom or the land of teaching. Especially, this is a land of souls. Rest in peace. Real souls are the children of Buddha. The children of Buddha became real human beings. Real human beings have spirituality. The spirits are immortal powers. The spirits are immortal forces. The spirits are real entities. The physical bodies are the shadows of the spirits. It means you're the boat sailing down the great river. The great river is the symbol of the course of lives. Each of you sails down at a small boat, so you need a boatman. If you are not for your own boatman, you surely go aground. This boatman really means your mind. If your mind makes a mistake, the boat breaks into pieces by a large rock, and you also need a bamboo pole. This pole is the meaning of the true words. When you go down a rapid stream, you need to pass in a stream. Then you can change your course. The true words means the teaching of Buddha. Buddha enlightened and spoke the true words, and Buddha's teaching became a gold mine. This gold mine suggests various teachings. These are not the expression of Buddha's truth. It brightens the pure days, or to put it another way, the fruits of Buddha's mercy. All of you now here listen to me. Never lose your way now and forever. The guiding hand has already waved. Please follow this white hand and go steady on and on. Your lives are not limited to this world only. They have 3 aspects: the past, the present, the future. Your past have already gone by, yet still your mistakes will be kept in your minds. That is the reason why you should understand other people, and you yourself should reflect on what you have done. You and others are not different. On the contrary, both are children of Buddha and brothers and sisters. Now then, love each other. Let us bring up each other. And it's time to forgive each other. This is the eternal law, which penetrates the present and the future. Yes, indeed, the light of the dark night of this world is hell. It is also the same in another world. Since we came down to this world, the sun of the truth is scheduled to rise. Now we are watching rising sun. It will show light to the future, to invite sad people to Buddha land. Now here I command. There shall not be conflict in this world. There shall not be distrust in this world. There shall not be crime in this world. There shall not be evil spirits in this world. There shall not be the devil in the next world. Only the ideal world. Utopia shall be realized. All of the people love each other, live harmoniously, believing in one another. The world is utopia. All of us could be the light of bodhisattvas. Believe in that the light has reality. Believe in the reality. Believe in the truth has reality. These are the facts that should be conveyed. We, the light of bodhisattvas, get together, work together to keep right mind and live in tune with Buddha's words. Here we vow to do so. Okay, thank you for joining today again. Okay, so we're gonna go through these topics today. The first, based on this book, we can deepen our understanding about Buddha, the concept of Buddha regarding God. Okay, so the difference between God and Buddha through his lecture, True Faith. The conclusion is Buddha is the law. This is what I direct you to grasp today. Yeah, if you grasp it, it's done. Yeah. And then next, we're going to the first chapter of the Rebirth of Buddha. Now here I have returned. Yeah, I means Ryuhokawa has returned to this world for the first time in 2,600 years. And as core consciousness of Buddha for the first time in 150 million years. Okay, this is not what we are going to, but yeah. Today, we will conduct Kigan service. Yes, after that. All right, so let's dive into the lecture of Master Ryuhokawa on true faith.
まあそういう言葉に語れないような大宇宙の理法を彼は知ることができた。自分が法であるということを知った。仏法そうというけども、ブッダとは何かといえば法である。ブッダは法である。ブッダを見る者は法を見る。法を見る者はブッダを見るとも言われている。だからブッダそのものを捕まえて、肉体を持ったものをブッダと呼んでもダメで、ブッダのとこ法を見れば、そのブッダの法が実はブッダそのものなんだ。法を見る者はブッダを見る。ブッダを見る者は法を見る。ということで、ブッダの法からブッダとは何かを知らなければならない。ですからあなた方に説く本物の信仰とは何かというと、全ての宇宙の秘密にまで迫りつつ、皆様方は現在今ある理由、そして今どこにいるのかということを知らしめるところまで行く教えです。でそれを説けるのは一人しかいません。それをエルカンタレという名で今呼んでいます。そのただ一人しか説けないエルカンタレの方、エルカンタレとエルカンタレの方とエルカンタレの方をまっとうに護持していこうとしている集団、相談に対する帰依の心をお持ちください。それは帰依しない限り学ぶことはできないものなんです。この世の学校では全く教えてくれないんです。この世の学者は教えてくれないんです。他の宗教でも学ぶことはできないんです。ましてやテクノロジーの進化によってそれが解明されることはありえないんです。絶対ないんです。限界があるんです。この世の利便性を増すことはできても、その宇宙の理法までは絶対に届かない。これは信仰のみによって知ることができるものなんです。
Okay. So you listened, just listened to the true essence of Buddha, but making your own wisdom. Yeah. To make it your own wisdom, we go through the eternal Buddha before going to the rebirth of Buddha, because it's describing the part Buddha is the law more deeper and then more clearly. Okay, let's go. So in this book, it said like that: the entire universe is governed according to these teachings. I testify to you that the laws which I preach existed before humankind's creation and shall exist following the disappearance of humankind. You must understand that the teachings are Buddha himself, expressed in a different form. When you are reading my teachings, you are seeing Buddha. Look at my teachings, for in them you will find the formless presence of Buddha. Look at my teachings, for in them you will find the formless presence of Buddha. For the true Buddha is without form. The true Buddha is far greater than a spiritual being, and his true form is manifested through the teachings. Buddha is the law. Buddha is the teachings. The laws and the teachings which I preach are the essence of the entity of Buddha. Learn of my teachings, and you will have looked upon Buddha. Hear my teachings, and you will have heard the voice of Buddha. Understand my teachings, and you will have understood the mind of Buddha. I say unto you again and again, the Buddha is without form. Buddha transcends humankind. Buddha transcends the human soul. Buddha transcends the sensations of human beings. Buddha is the very teachings that govern the entire universe. You are looking upon Buddha in every page of this book that you are holding in your very hands. If you desire to know the nature of Buddha, deeply study the teachings which I preach. The answer to the question of the nature of Buddha is revealed in them in plain sight. Okay. So, what did you feel from these words? Lucy? You're okay, Henry?
Well, the essence of Buddha's teachings are being condensed into these words. Or what he's talking about is that they are being condensed into these words. But I imagine he's going to keep going.
Okay. All right.
But it's he's just warming us up for.
Okay. Great. Yeah. How about you, Joseph?
So deep. With understanding. To see that the Buddha is without form, and Buddha is actually the teachings, and that's the law.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, understand.
The law, what is the law? Law is the chain of cause and effect. Okay. The chain of cause and effect is shown in the teaching, right? If you do this, you will do that. All right. So maybe these are the law. Yeah. That is operating this universe. All right. That is the law of cause and effect. Yeah. Then master teaches you, if you have a negative things, you will have the negative things outside of you that originated from inside of you. So you can see it both together. That is this world and the other world. The relationship between our mind and the things outside is a relationship between this world and the other world. Okay, that is going through our mind together. Okay, so Buddhism focuses on this point. So external things and internal things come together into our mind, right? So if you look at your mind, everything's here. This is the teaching actually. But if you think this is true, your power of the mind is greater and stronger. Yeah, if you believe it totally, your thinking power is working. Yeah, depending on your depth of the belief, the power will manifesting. Right? So this is the verse that teaches you, if you believe in these words, you believe in the existence of Buddha and God, because his heart is expressed in these teachings. So if you read through this teaching, you see the heart of God and Buddha right now. Okay. And then this is showing the deepest heart of eternal Buddha that is corresponding to Father in heaven. Those are the same being. Buddhism side, it's called as the eternal Buddha. Christianity side, it's called as the Father in heaven, but it's the same being. It's called in Happy Science El Quantare, right? That's a Father in heaven. And Buddhism side, the eternal Buddha. So his existence is not the spiritual being, but the law itself that governs the universe as a law of cause and effect that decides what's going on of the universe, like Earth goes around the sun, like that. That was decided by his law, right? That is his heart. So if you see the teaching, you can see God's heart. So we put very importance on the teaching in Buddhism. So it said Buddha and the law and the group of disciples are the three treasures in Buddhism. This is most essential teaching in Buddhism. These are the treasures in this world. Because of that understanding of the teaching, without Buddha, there's no law. Without law, there's no group of Sangha. And we have a Buddha, and we have the law, we have the group of the Happy Science. And here we can see God's heart through the three treasures. You are a part of it. So your existence is not separated from his heart. You are a part of his heart, part of his energy, part of his life. Okay. So this is very important. Okay. So I remind you of the importance of the true words spoken by Buddha, again, by the testimony of a girl, a woman in Japan. She's a passionate lay missionary. And then, yeah, she made the people members. Then members are curing themselves by reciting true words spoken by Buddha, working many miracles. Okay, let's go.
Can I just say,
All right, please.
that was really well said. That was really
Mhm.
awesome. Thank you.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, yes, Henry is here, meant to be here. I feel like, yeah, today. So let's go. Oh, sound is not coming out. Please read it. Sorry. Just let me try again. Okay, sorry. Maybe I know the reason. Sorry, I cannot fix it. Please continue it without voice. Sorry. Only subtitle.
making for 50 DVDs?
Yeah, about it. Okay, sorry for the silent silent video. All right. Is that too hot inside?
Ah, this is.
If so, let's close the window and then use the AC.
Yeah.
Right?
It's warm, or you-
スタさん、その後ろのドアも閉めてもらってもいいですか？
It's AC. Are you okay with the AC?
うん。Yeah. So, do you want to say something, Lucy? No? No yet? Okay.
Oh, not right now, but
あ、そこも閉めてもらえ
the
る。
50.
No, no, no.
DVDs
So far,
Oh,
comprehensively.
no, I'm still trying.
Okay, okay. Still thinking. Okay.
You should get a recording of what he said before and listen. to
Yeah.
it. There's a lot.
There's a lot, yes.
Okay, okay. And I show you the 50 video because the teachings are coming through his voice, right? How he do so, yeah, you can understand it through this video.
First 50 DVDs, but now today.
I'll read.
私にはその理由は分かっています。それは一回一回が真剣勝負だったからです。まず最初に勇気ある人が立ち上がらなければ何一つ始まることはありません。勇気の出発点は何であるかと言いますと、まず己が使命を果たせ、己が義務を果たせということです。私は一宗一派を起こすために出てきておるんではないんです。本来唯一の神から分かれた教えを今一つに統合し、これからの黄金の時代への礎を作らんとして出ておるのであります。私はこの不変なるものを是が非ともこの永遠の時間の流れの中から掴み取り、そして皆さん一人一人の心の中に訴えかけたいのであります。これをお教えしないで私の根性の使命は果たせないのであります。この命ない方がましであります。座していていいのか、眠っていていいのか、目覚めなくていいのか、行動しなくていいのか、今立たなくていいのか、皆さんはそれで人生を全うできると思っているのか。私は皆さん方の前に人間の姿をとって生まれることは非常に難しいことであるのです。めったに生まれることはできないんです。私が生まれ変わる時は人類の危機の時であり、新聞名が起きる時以外にないのです。そうした時にしか私は生まれてくることができないんです。だからこそ私は命を削って 皆さん方に訴えています。真実の教えを、これを知ってほしい。知ったならば伝えてほしい。強くなれ、勇気を持て、立ち上がれ。あなた方一人一人の心の中に今種を私はまいているのです。その種を確かに己のものとして育ててほしいのであります。この私の熱情が分かるならば答えてほしい。
Yes, so this movement was started by his own will and voice itself. And later, we disciples have been compiling it as these books and then getting greater numbers of the members in Japan and now expanding to the world. Yeah, now 164 countries. In the countries we have members. So the starting point is his voice from heaven. So every time he preaches, he put his soul in it. His soul, it means he can die at the moment. And the teaching will be telling you the truth forever. So he spared his life into these words every time, no script. Yeah, he just received the words from heaven and expressed it as Messiah. Yeah, that's his work and mission. So, and these words, his soul in it. In his soul, there's a connection towards Creator. So this book is showing the highest enlightenment, connecting to the eternal Buddha, as same as a Father in heaven. And today, this is very short and condensed words, but this is unfolded into this book more down to earth, yeah, towards human being. This is the principle of what Buddha and God created this world based on. And this book is applied to human beings more concretely. Yeah. So we can apply it to our life easier than this teaching. Okay. And then there's a great importance of today's service. If you feel something in you reading these teachings, that is your own diamond, right? Shining within you. That is corresponding to God's heart. Okay. That proves you are a diamond, a part of his light, yeah, in you. Yeah, right? So that shows you are a part of his light. You are having the same nature as God. Okay. This is essence of Buddhism. The God and Buddha is not far from us, but he is in us. Let's find it today through the teaching. And the memory in your soul reveals you are disciples of Buddha in the past life, right? Okay, let's go to the preface of the Rebirth of Buddha. Okay, so this means preface to the new edition. It's about 1994. It's already published in 1989, the first edition. And the new edition means the edition in 1994. Then it's published in English this year, this month. Let's go. About 2,500 years ago, on Barcher Peak in India, overlooking Rajagriha, the capital of the Magadha kingdom, I will give sermons to my disciples. The deep emotion comes back to my heart at the time with shaved heads and in saffron robes. You are weeping for joy at my sermons. Now you are born into a different age, in a different country, wearing different clothes. However, your heart that feels Buddha's truth must be the same. Master and disciples are eternally tied by the laws. The Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha are one. This eternal book is my gift for you again. Ryuhokawa Master and CEO of Happy Science Group, October 1994. Okay, let's go ahead to the chapter 1. Now here I have returned. My eternal disciples, I have taught you before. The body, face, and mind you now have may not appear to be emitting a diamond-like brilliance. But clear your mind and look within you. Clear your mind and look at yourself, your true self. When you look at your true self with a clear mind, you will find a diamond-like self there. You will find the light of a diamond there. That must have been what I taught you. The teachings of the Buddha are one vehicle, penetrating through the past, present, and future. They are one vehicle, one way of teaching, and one content. The real teachings of Buddha have existed through all ages. Many of you who hear my voice now have probably listened to my teachings in many ways in the course of your lives throughout numerous reincarnations. These teachings must have always taught one thing. In the great universe is a grand spirit who governs it. When this grand spirit sends a part of himself to earth, it becomes the Buddha incarnate. O people, blessed are those who are born when the Buddha is on earth. Those of you who are born in a time when the Buddha is not on earth, rely on the laws, live by the laws, live under the laws, and live for the laws. It is the Sangha that nurtures, protects, and spreads Buddha's laws. In other words, the Sangha is a group of the disciples. How far and wide Buddha's laws will spread or not will depend on the power of this Sangha. Throughout your eternal reincarnations, you have always listened to my words and followed my words. Your true, sincere heart that lies in the depths of your mind must surely know what the everlasting value is. The everlasting value means becoming connected to the laws of Buddha teaches, living under the laws the Buddha teaches, promoting and spreading the laws the Buddha teaches, conveying the laws the Buddha teaches to each and everyone's heart, and pouring these laws into each and everyone's heart as warm blood. All of you, my disciples, be aware of your souls came into being. Remember how your souls came into being. Think about the origin of the soul. Yes, the soul whom you call the Buddha is the parent of your souls. He created you in great numbers, brought you up, and let you learn as your parent. This means the Buddha and the Sangha are like parent and child. And the Dharma the Buddha teaches is like the umbilical cord, connecting the parent and child, mother and her child. Know that the laws are what connect the parent and child. As long as you are connected to your parent through the laws, you shall never feel hunger or thirst. You get hungry or thirsty because you do not try to study the laws. You do not try to practice the laws. You do not try to assimilate the laws as your own. All of you, my disciples, can you recall my teachings of abandoning attachment? Can you recall what I described as attachment? On this earth, people's will is apt to become weak, and they tend to be enslaved to their physical bodies. They will give in to the desires of their bodies or the desires that arise from their bodies. I thought that human beings have such a tendency. I wouldn't say desires themselves are evil, because human beings are also creatures living under the law of preservation of species. It is natural for you to have desires. These desires themselves are inseparable from your life's energy. Abandoning all desires may mean cutting off life's energy. In this lifetime, I have upheld the exploration of right mind. To explore the right path, you must control the emotions, thoughts, and deeds that arise from living as human beings. You must control the thoughts that pop in your mind. You must control the motives behind your actions, right? So this goes into your thought, focusing your motives in your mind, right? So we, Happy Science members, is going to dig into my heart, our heart. While you are doing the activities outside, you are looking within your mind, and you shall find something in you that calls the external things, right? So let's listen to the testimony of our member in Japan. He's a lay missionary too. And while conveying the truth, he is looking at himself and improve himself. Then the others will change. So while doing the missionary work, he is always improving his character, focusing on his character. He is conveying the truth. That is the same things you can see in the testimony, right? Sorry for this silence. Okay, sorry for the silent video. Yeah. So happy science missionary is like this. In one word, shining your Buddha nature. Yeah. To shine your Buddha nature is missionary work itself. Yeah, because they see us a representative of happy science, right? And then they check us if they would like to be like us, right? So we ourselves is example to be a member, and then we are tested in missionary work. So if you do missionary work, you can cultivate yourself, you can improve yourself more, and you'll be a better person, right? Without teaching people, you cannot get the wisdom into your own wisdom. So teaching is to be taught, right? So to give love is to be given all the time. Yeah. Then the outside things is the same as our internal thing in missionary work. Yeah. We see ourselves in others' mind, right? We see our shortcomings in their mind every time to tell the truth. Yeah. We see our ignorance in their heart like a reflecting mirror. So this is our teaching. We see ourselves every moment, every time. Yeah. Even in the workplace, in your daily life, yeah, you see yourself in others' heart. Okay. And then you can improve yourself looking at their shortcomings because it's in you, even though it's in them. Actually, you have it because you can understand it in their mind, the shortcomings. Because it's yours, you can understand them, their shortcomings. Yeah. So not focus on their shortcomings, but focus on your mind that understands their shortcomings, right? There's a cause in you. If you erase it already, you cannot see the shortcomings as a shortcomings. If you overcome it, that will be not shortcomings, but the chance to persuade them, maybe. Like that. So you can see yourself in others' mind every time. This is discipline in the Buddhism term. Okay. So this is a point today. Look within your mind. Everything is here. Okay, let's go ahead to chapter 1. All right. I quote and summarize it. I surely taught you the principle of forgiveness as well. Having to live through those sufferings, even if you are in a state of suffering, you have been given a way to wipe your evil clean and purify your mind. Through the practice of self-reflection, that is the Eightfold Path I have always taught you. So take it seriously. Yeah. Actually, by the self-reflection, you can erase your sin in your mind. This is the principle of forgiveness. Here, he says, okay. You can forgive yourself by reflecting on your mind. If you amend it, the sin is forgiven. This is a principle of self-reflection. This is a principle of forgiveness at the same time as well. If you believe my voice, believe also my words here. When Buddha and his disciples are born into this world, it is always an age covered in dark clouds. It is when people's minds have been devastated and when the times are about to plunge into the lowest of the lows. There is a meaning for Buddha's disciples to be born into such an age. That is exactly when saving all humankind becomes possible. The age you descend to, the age you are born in, is always a time of suffering and a time of sadness for humankind. But your mission must be to declare the dawn of a new age in this age of darkness. Only then can you fulfill your promise to Buddha. All of you, my disciples, I am happy I could see you again in this lifetime. I am happy I could see you again in this lifetime. I promised you in the past I would come back in the final days of the laws. I will be reborn again in the final days of the laws to devote myself, my life to creating Buddha land together with you. I would rather descend to this world in the final days of the laws to teach the new laws. I promise to you, this in the past. I have never broken this promise. Now that the final days of the laws have come, the age is calling for me, and the age is calling for you. My eternal disciples, believe my voice, awaken to my voice, follow my lead. Come follow me, come follow my right hand. I am your eternal master. It is the mission of the disciples to follow your eternal master. Never ever forget this. Thank you, Master Hoka, for the precious teaching to us. All right, so we will move on to Kigan service today. So I believe you got your true self is same as God has, right? And you believe it. Yeah, sometimes you reject this idea because of your hesitation, but do not hesitate to think yourself as a child of God, right? Yes, you are a child of God. You are a part of God. Be confident of that fact, right? Okay. You want to say something? Okay. So let's have a sandwich later on and talk with it. Lord Alcantara, Master Evoker, the primordial Buddha of the great universe, who has been guiding humanity from the beginning of creation. Thank you for giving us your great wisdom and mercy today. Please guide those of us who are taking the ritual prayer today to actively participate in realizing the ideal of the Lord with faith in you. Kazuyo Sugiyama, Beverly and Mercado, Mick Matsuda, Prayer for exorcising evil spirits. O Lord, may you grant me the power. O Lord, may you give me the force to exorcise evil spirits. O Lord, El Cantare, no evil spirit can withstand you. No devil can defeat you. O Lord, please assist me. O Lord, please fight beside me. Light, cross, light, cross. El Cantare, fight. Right, cross, right, cross. El Cantare, fight. Oh Lord, I thank you very much for your guidance. Beverly and Mercado. Pray for recovery from illness. Oh Lord, El Cantare, in the name of the Lord, nothing is impossible. All evil spirits fear the Lord. Every cause of illness must dissolve in the light of the Lord. O Lord, may you change your light to love and cure my illness. I believe in you, O Lord. You are omniscient and omnipotent. Ramu, Thoth, Renal Proud, Ophelis Hermes, Gautama Siddhartha. O Lord Alcantara, the omniscient and omnipotent, please pardon our wrongs. Give us the energy to live by, and the courage and hope. El Cantare Kiri. El Kantare healing. I thank you for your guidance. Setsuko no mi. Peter Fukao. Prayer for success. O Hermes, may you give me the strength to progress. May you let me feel the breath of success. With you as my ideal, I wish to become like a clear wind of love, blowing through all the world. O Hermes, please give me success and make my dreams come true. Thank you for your guidance. Diana Naval. Prayer for economic prosperity. O Lord, you're the guide, the light that illuminates our future. O Lord, you're almighty. Your wisdom makes even our economy prosper and builds a new civilization. O Lord, please allow me to help your work. Please open the path to economic prosperity. Show me the path to glory and guide me to the path to success. I thank you very much for hearing my wish. Lord Alcantara, thank you very much for giving us your great light. We will offer our sincere gratitude to the Lord. Worldwide. Thank you, Lord, for your great guidance. Right, thank you so much for joining today. This concludes our Kigan service today. Thank you, Lord. See you next week. Aloha. Have a good weekend.